Alright guys, Tom here, and welcome to another WrestleMania 29 video, and we're literally just less than 1 week away from WrestleMania 29, and a week and a half away to WrestleMania 29. That feels so good to say, but I'm very angry at the moment because I've just read online some very bad news considering the world's strongest man, Mark Henry, and I'm really upset about this because he's heading into WrestleMania 29, the grandest stage of them all, and he's going one-on-one with the meatball Ryback, and this is going to be absolutely awesome. This is one of the matches which I'm actually pretty excited about. I mean, this year for WrestleMania, I'm actually really excited about pretty much all the matches. I wasn't very excited last year because some of the matches like Team Johnny and stuff were absolutely awful, but to be honest, there isn't really a match I'm not excited about, and this match is one of the ones which I'm really excited about. I think I'm more excited about this match than the Triple H and Brock Lesnar match, simply because we've never seen these guys together. We've seen them in a ring together on SmackDown, but the Shield came in, so we never actually got to see them one-on-one. So they were kind of teasing us a bit, but then Ryback was kind of tossed into the picture where it was going to be a 3-on-3, Randy Orton, Sheamus and Ryback going 3-on-3 with the Shield, and then Ryback decided that Ryback was going to go one-on-one with Mark Henry at WrestleMania 29, but I've got some very bad news. According to WrestlingInc.com, fans who were at the recent house show, which was in Virginia, I believe, quote unquote, I'm going to say what a fan said, there was an apparent knee or leg injury to Mark Henry at last night's WWE live event in Norfolk, Virginia. Henry was wrestling Kane and lost when he used a steel chair to get disqualified. During the match, the referee gave the X signal. Basically, this is a signal to suggest that somebody's injured, and started to point signal to the back, so basically backstage, and pointed to Henry's knee a few times. They quickly went to the DQ, the disqualification steel chair finish. So basically from this, I'm getting that Mark Henry used a steel chair on Kane, which is kind of a rarity at a house show. They usually don't really, that would signal something as long as lines of a storyline, but they don't do storylines at house shows. It's literally just anybody in the ring at once and they just fight. They quickly went to the DQ steel chair finish, and that was it. Henry limped back after the match. Apparently this is a very legit injury, and seriousness of the injury has not been confirmed yet, but this could be a very bad situation for World Wrestling Entertainment. The issue I have with this is Ryback versus Mark Henry is possibly one of the most intriguing and fresh feuds we've had at WrestleMania for a few years, and heading into WrestleMania 29, just over 1 week left. This is a huge blow to WWE if it is a legitimate injury, which I believe it is from the information I've just read out. The biggest annoying thing about this is Ryback is definitely in need of a big win because he's had various losses since his pay-per-view run at Hell in a Cell 2012 against CM Punk. Since then, he's been absolutely awful. At Survivor Series 2012, the Shield got involved and he lost. At TLC 2012, he lost to the Shield with Kane and Daniel Bryan. At Royal Rumble, they lost again. He lost on a Raw before Royal Rumble, for the World WWE Championship off CM Punk. All in controversial situations, but he still lost. And of course, the Shield defeated Cena, Ryback and Sheamus at Elimination Chamber, which I was rather surprised about, to be honest, because these are three guys that really need a push heading into WrestleMania 29. And if Ryback's not going to get this push at WrestleMania 29, it could be a rather bad year for Ryback. He really needs this push at WrestleMania 29. I'm expecting him to win Mark Henry if this match does go ahead. But the issue with Henry is Henry was given a World Championship push back in 2011, if you can remember, and he had some awesome momentum, but he injured his groin at Survivor Series 2011 just before the road to WrestleMania in 2012, and hyperextended his knee 2 months later at Royal Rumble. At this moment in time, Mark Henry is possibly one of the most injury-prone superstars on the roster, possibly behind Rey Mysterio. It is also rumored CM Punk is injured heading into WrestleMania 29. So this could be a huge blow if we're taking in consideration CM Punk's injury as well, because Undertaker versus CM Punk could be the match of the year. But if Mark Henry was not to compete, Ryback's match would definitely have to go ahead. So I'm wondering, what do you guys think? Who would take Mark Henry's place if Mark Henry is legitimately injured, which I do believe he is? Could it be Big Show, even though he's in a match with the Shield? Could it be the Great Khali, even though he is a face at the moment? I don't know, guys, but hopefully this injury is not true, but I do believe it is. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.